Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. Welcome to another of our daily pocket dump deconstructions. That's my carry, that's my EDC carry today. I took a picture of it, posted it on Instagram just 7 minutes ago at Keith Kevin Ken. Why don't you go there and follow me on Instagram? I do at least 4 knife related post every single day. I turned my iPhone 6S Plus from photo to video, and now it's time to do our daily pocket dump deconstruction. This is my second time doing this. I went to the end of it and I record this on an iPhone and a big message came up and froze it. So this is the second time. I'm running late. I have to get to work. So this will probably be a little faster than you're used to, but still is interesting. I love the knives I pulled out today. My watch is one of my Rolex manual watches. My cigar, I'm going to celebrate this Tuesday. By the way, it's Tuesday, May 3rd, 2016. Overcast day. It's been overcast for, I don't know, a week now on the east coast of the USA. And rainy. This is going to be a wonderful Cuban Bolivar for me to celebrate this Tuesday. The coin is a 2000 Chinese panda coin. That's my lucky coin today. It'll be in my pocket. Vodka, because it's Tuesday. If it wasn't vodka, after having to do this twice, it would be vodka. So, I love vodka. Here we go. This is my Mont Blanc skinny wallet, one of them. And let's talk about the knives in this carry. This is my Word notepad. I love the Word notepads. That and the field notes. The small keychain knife. As you guys know, I carry 3 knives always. A keychain knife, a medium knife, and a larger knife. I woke up this morning and I said, I want a small carry. That's what I started with. Then I thought, man, it's been so gray, really gray this spring on the East Coast. So I want blue. I can't see it in the sky. I'm going to see it every time I take my hands out of my pocket. And so that's what the theme of this carry was all about. The keychain knife is one of my favorites. You guys have seen various versions of this. This is the Spyderco Tag. It's their collaboration with Serge Pachenko, the wonderful custom knife maker. Serge does a lot of things. I own one of his coin knives. He is just great. Go check him out online. He has wonderful things. When he has knives available, he gives people a heads up. I follow him on Instagram as well when he's going to post them. So I love that democratic way of selling knives as well. Well, he teamed up with Spyderco. There's 3 versions of this. Since I had a blue feeling this morning on this Tuesday, I picked the first one. This is the first release of the 3 releases that they did, the tag releases from Spyderco. This one, S30V steel blade, which is just wonderful. Titanium with blue in this greenish blue. Really nice. It's a slip joint knife with great blade, S30V steel. Very sharp. The great thing about this slip joint knife is if you put your finger in the spidey hole, it really firms it up. I like this. The other 2, they have a blacked out version of this. All of them same profile, same S30V steel. All of them slip joints. A blacked out version, all black tie. And then they have a carbon fiber version of this. I have all 3 of them because, of course, you guys know I love a good keychain knife, and Spyderco makes the best. And this is a wonderful, classy thing. No one gets scared when you pull this out of your pocket. No one. No one. And it's very handy and very useful. Hey, this is one of my new buys in 2016. End of 2015, 2016. Spyderco. Oh man, I fell in love with the Spyderco Vrango. I pulled out all the knives and put them on my desk. I'm going to do a special video by the end of this week, or maybe in the, you know me, I get lazy. But by the end of this week, of all of the new knives that I bought in the first quarter of this year from Spyderco. It's their 40th anniversary, and let me tell you, it's going to be an epic year. I bought some great knives, and so we're going to go through that whole bunch of knives for you. So look for that. Thumb this video up. Let me know that I'm going in the right direction. That keeps me going. Also, subscribe so that YouTube will tell you, hey, Kevin just put up his 2016 Spyderco first quarter knives. You won't want to miss it. There are some wonderful knives and wonderful blade steels included in that collection. Well, this is one of them. It's the Spyderco Vrango. It has become one of my favorites. The Vrango has a 2.5-inch blade, S30V steel. I love the shape of that blade. Modified tanto, which you guys know I love. But I love that recurve right there in the belly, which creates that other point. It's great to grab if you're cutting rope or something. 2 points, 2 nice edges. I really love it. It'll probably be hell for me to sharpen. I don't sharpen a lot of knives because I have a lot of them. So when they get dull, I know I'm lazy. I go to the next one. But this is the Vrango. I love it because it's all tie. I love the work they have on making this satin blue. I like also that Spyderco took the time to do the two-tone. You see that dark rimming around there? That black right there? Oh, man. And then right smack in the middle of the titanium is that patch on both sides of carbon fiber. The clip is the clip. It doesn't get in my way. I don't hate it on this knife. I really don't. Don't know why it's there since it's such a beautiful knife, but that's okay. I'm becoming one of those guys on YouTube I said I wouldn't become, and that's the guys that, it doesn't have jimping, I don't like it. It doesn't, and I'm like, if it doesn't have the wire clip, I don't like it. No, I like this clip. I carry this a lot. You know, it's not the best clip, but it works for this. I really like it. This is the Vrango. It's a wonderful gentleman's folder, 2.5-inch blade, S30V steel. I love that recurved blade. I love the titanium. Oh, it feels nice. Yeah, it's a liner lock, and it's a flush liner lock. Usually, Spyderco puts a place where you can get in there, but even with my fat fingers, easy to get to. Smooth as butter. I really love it. The large, Kevin's quotation marks, knife, which I usually use as my medium knife, is just a special knife. Sal put this together for Spyderco. Sal's the founder, Sal Glasser. And this is in memory of his great friend, Frank Centofonte, the just knife maker, Hall of Famer, Frank Centofonte. Frank was one of the first collaborators for Spyderco, and he passed away, and so they put together the Centofonte Memory. They call it the Frank Centofonte Memory. They have his branding on it. Oh, it's just wonderful. I am fortunate enough to have the original Centofonte, Frank Centofonte knife. This is the original. It is just, look, you can start seeing that back spacer with that detail. Oh, man. He had an extreme Wharncliffe, a unique Wharncliffe blade. This is a little different shaped blade. But can you see? Sal uses titanium. Here it's, man, I looked it up. I want to say it's aluminum. It is aluminum, but they did like a bead blast on it. It feels really interesting. This is the original. In the middle, they had rubber. They call it something else, but it's a rubber insert. Here, what Sal did was do titanium with that blue anodized look. And then he did glass fiber, these really thinner than human hair glass fibers weaved into it. It's under like a plexiglass, smooth kind of covering, but you can see the difference. The original is that old ATS 34 steel. This one has VG10 steel. Oh, it's so wonderful. There's a clip. This is one of his original clips, the Spyderco original clip. You can see the most current version of it. These are wonderful knives. That's the original. This is the modern one that I'm carrying today. It is the Frank Centofonte Memory 3-inch VG10 steel blade, tie with that glass fiber. Oh, what a wonderful tribute to a wonderful maker. That's the original Centofonte, and that's the Centofonte Memory. That's my carry, folks, for today. That, if you follow me at Keith Kevin Ken on Instagram, that's what you'll see as my pocket dump as the carry. But this ain't Instagram. Oh, no, it's not. Of course, I thought blue. I thought the big knife would be a smaller knife, so I had to pull out my blue Spyderco Domino flipper. Isn't that beautiful? That's when Spyderco said, yeah, we agree with you. The original the original scales for the Domino looked like a domino, but looked ugly on a knife. So we'll give you a pure blue G10 covering for it. It is a wonderful knife. I think the Domino, Spyderco Domino, is one of their best flippers. I really do. Oh, it kind of feels in your hand like a sage. It has that Spyderco leaf blade, the usual leaf blade that all the sages do. 3.1-inch blade. The steel is that wonderful CTS 204P steel. Oh, titanium on the lock side with that titanium Chris Reeve integral lock. Also put a steel insert in there so that the lock wouldn't travel, that it wouldn't be worn down. Oh, man. So that titanium wouldn't be worn down. So they put that steel insert in there. And the reason is, man, this flies out. And it takes a beating. That is the Spyderco Domino with the blue scales. It's beautiful. I passed that up for the Centofonte. I started with this, but man, once I put the Centofonte in my hands, and then of course right next to it was the original, I just had to bring it out of the case to breathe. I had to put this in my pocket, and I had to show you the original. I did, before I got to the Centofonte, I pulled that out, and then I also pulled out my Manix 2, the dark blue, lightweight FRN scales with that wonderful ball bearing lock. Oh, man. And guess what? Yep, that's that S110V steel that Spyderco has come out with. This is a wonderful knife. Again, there's that Spyderco leaf shape that they're so well known for. 3.4-inch blade. It's a little bit bigger than that Domino, and definitely a little bit bigger than the Centofonte Memory. This one created by Eric Glasser, the son of Sal's son, and one of the runners, the founder's son of Spyderco. I love the Manix. What a classic Spyderco. Again, S110V steel, FRN, fiberglass reinforced nylon, that space age like plastic that makes it so lightweight and so wonderful. And there's my clip. Yep, you guys know I'm in love with their wire clip. I really am. And that, my friends, that is the carry and the two knives that got away and I threw in. Oh, what a classic. What a classic. Frank Centofonte from Spyderco. Hey, you guys, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for all your support. Thanks for giving me so much of your time. I really appreciate it. Thumb this up. Become a part by hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate all the time that you're giving me. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full, man. Goodbye.